YouTube, what's going on? Today I'm going to do a tutorial on Virtual Family Kingdoms Night Fighters. In this video, I will show you the best and quickest way to master the game in order to receive the special prize. You'll need an accumulative of 2,500 points and a minimum of 6 games to win this. And I'll show you the quickest way to do that right here. Here's how we do it. Now this is the important part to remember. You're going to need to pick 2 different ships, one for yourself and then one for your clones or someone else that you're going to be playing with, someone we're playing with. For yourself, I find it best that if you use the RAF, it's a little bit faster, and if you have problems, which you'll see level 2 is probably going to be your problem level, but it's faster to move around and it's got a really fast speed. Now, for your clones or anyone else, I always like to use the pink Barracuda class. This ship has a lot of health, so it gives you more points, and the pink color just stands out a lot better in some of these rounds, just for me. But if you're colorblind, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's like. Anyways, but that's how I would do it. The best, like I said, for me right now, I'm going to use the RAF, and then you'll see what the clones look like as we get into the game with the Barracuda class. Alright, from this point on, I'm going to walk you guys through pretty much everything after you get your clones set up and everything. As you can see here, I have myself and 7 of my other clones loaded onto loaded into the game. Now, do whatever your computer can handle. I know some people can handle 4 people in a game at a time, so I mean it still works, but it's just going to take you a little bit longer to accumulate those points. Now I can do this game maybe 2 times and I would have enough points, and I would just need to run to 6. That's why each time a different person would get it, and I would still end up getting the points all together for that special prize that I started with. Anyway, so let's start the game. Let's start the game. Oh, I hit join game, wrong button. Let's start the game. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not even going to play yet. I'm going to take my clones and I'm going to use the shift key and then the up arrow. And I'm going to bring all of them up as far as I can so I can see them a little bit better. The reason why is it's a little bit easier for them to shoot. I don't know why the game was created this way. I think it's kind of dumb. But you know what? It is what it is, and after 10 plus years of this game, you would think they would fix it, but they haven't. You know what? But it is what it is. The next round you guys are going to see, round 2, is a little bit more difficult, and I'll be lucky to get any of them. It's also probably one of the laggiest, in my opinion, but you know what? There's just nothing to we can do about that. Now that I have them all high enough, I'm gonna bring myself up and I'm gonna start shooting at them. Just by clicking at them. It doesn't look like I'm shooting them, but I'm shooting them. As long as it says it's been I've been hit, and you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell even if you have to move around a little bit. You can do that just using those arrows. The same arrows you used, but don't hold down the shift button, the shift button, because it would it'd not work out. But see how it's just boom. Hello? Are we not? Oh, we're not getting this one. Oh! Come on! There we go. Oh, we're not gonna. Hello? I don't think this guy wants to die. All right, we'll try this one. Nope. All right. Okay, there we go. There's one. Let's see if I can get Jay's. All right, there we go. Boom. And then what will end up happening is down here on the bottom, the time went from like some 40 odd seconds to 9 seconds, and now we're moving on to the next round. Like I said, it's probably the easiest way to do this, simply because you don't have to have them shoot you, if that makes sense. 840 points. This is the round that I'm telling you. I don't even like. I'm just trying to shift her up just to get her above there. Get him up there. Get him up there. Looks like they all loaded in. Sometimes you'll have either yourself or one of the clones. They'll be so far down at the bottom here that you can't see them, or they will also be so far off in here that you can't see them. All right, let's see. You're up. And your looks like they all loaded in, but sometimes they will you'll have a clone stuck off to the side. Don't frantic. This is again this watch. I'm not even gonna have like a perfect round this round. Like I'm trying to shoot, and looks like I got one. All right, this time it's gonna make me look like a liar because it's gonna be like, oh no, you got all of them. Oh, there's two. Earlier today, I was getting so frustrated because I was trying to shoot like all of them, and then all right, well I got three, so that's all right. You know what? I'm gonna just start streaming this more. But realistically, you'll have this round. It's only this lobby. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you know these. I don't know. I think the game needs to revamp them. Just this map just a little bit. Like I said, it's been over 10 plus years and we haven't had like a really big, huge upgrade to them. I'm trying like different things. I'll go down, you know, try to shoot them. Like, I mean, you can see it. It just looks like it's going right through them and it's not even like hitting them. So I don't even know. But it's okay. We got like 15 seconds before the next round. But I got a good amount of good amount of shots this time. Got 28 shots. So that's going to still be a good amount of points that we get for this round. And you will see here in a second as soon as the scoreboard pops up. See, good amount of points. Good amount of points. All right. So do the same thing. You know, kind of just get them to a position that you can easily shoot them. The more you do it, you'll find that there's some nooks and crannies that they get stuck in, and it's the easiest way to do is just, you know, use the shift key and up arrow, and they will move up further, and that way you don't have to worry about them getting stuck or you're not being able to shoot them because they're being blocked by a building or anything like that. Sometimes there's a lot of invisible walls in this game, so you can't even tell that they're being blocked because there's an invisible wall somewhere. Example A. Okay, all right, that's cool. Thanks, game. Are we really doing this on this one? Oh, nope. Okay, perfect. Nope. Come on. Come on, do something. Oh, okay, perfect. Again, sometimes these clones, sometimes I have to move them around just a little bit. Like as you can see that I was still shooting and I wasn't even near that window at the time, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but we got like 30 seconds here, 25 seconds, whatever. That one's dead. That one's not dead. Move him. Oh. All right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. We're not gonna get them all, but as you can see, finally got them all to explode before after the round ended. But I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. It just depends on where they load at, where it really affect you. Like I said, as you can see, I got 1900 points there, and look, I achieved it, and I had already played a game before I recorded this, so I've already mastered this skill. So that being said, if you've played this game before, you already know that you have to master, I believe it's like you have to master 6 of the mini games that we have in the game, and I've mastered 4 of them. Notice that's the 3 space games and then the checkers game. Excuse me. But other than that, this is, like I said, this is probably the easiest game for you to master. Now, like I said, I achieved this in one game only because I've already played this game multiple times, and it's just a lot easier to learn. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that tutorial. It's a short tutorial. It's a little bit easy. You have someone walking you through it, explaining you what I was doing and everything. I wish I had like a camera or button so you could see what I was doing. But like I said, the shift button and the up arrow will bring those space fighters up a little bit, so that way they're above all those little blockages in the lobbies, preventing them from getting shot at. All right. If you guys liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up on this video. Comment below what game you want me to do next. I will try to do one. I have a lot of time on my hands right now. I'm recovering from a surgery, so it's not like I'm going anywhere right now. Anyways, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Peace out, guys.